What's up YouTube, AMVgrow, and today I'm dragging you guys along on my future property. So give me a second, I'll reach the top of this tiny little hill. Finally, I'm there. So, 265 meters that way. There's a road, you can't see it, but there's somewhat of a road right there, and somewhere over there is another road, and it's 256 meters in total, and the width is approximately 56 meters. So it's a whole lot of forest, guys, a whole lot of freaking hills to equalize and build shit on. But yeah, as you guys can see, you know, it's pretty open. The trees here are pine trees with those weird pine cones in them. I can't see none laying around right now, but pine trees, willows and birch. The thing is, it's all hills, and that's on purpose. Because if you want to build an earthship, the earthship hut, I have a little something on earthships in the playlist on how to build them. And if you take this hill for an instance, this is the foot of the hill, and of course this is the top. But if you take this away, put tires in it in a U shape, build it up until, well, basically the top of the hill, you already have a wall which is insulated by earth, thermal heat, blah 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 blah, good stuff. No more bill for heating and shit. Plus, you already have a wall, which keeps you warm, which is a good thing. Next to that, it's not just one hill, there are several. So, I can build several earthship huts with ease because of them small little hills that already exist here. For now, we're walking here, trying to reach the end, and it should be where that road is, which I just pointed at. Okay. So we were over here at 160 meters, and we need 256, so we're gonna keep going. So yeah, guys, my future farm, and I'm not gonna equalize everything as I just said. I'm just gonna put all my plants on top of them tiny hills, and the reason for that is when it rains, in my country it rains a lot, that water, for instance this hill over here with that tree on top of it, this tiny little hill, all the water comes on top of it, and normally when you put it, for instance right there, the water would collect right there, and the water inside the hill seeps down to collect at a lower point. So you want to put your plant above the point of collecting that water. So, you know, put it on top of a hill. And because this property has like a Brazilian freaking hills, which makes it freaking hard to walk on, but you know, it makes it easier because on top of this there can be a plant of like a square meter, and it looks like a random regular bush inside a forest. And not that it's illegal, but I don't want, you know, other guys, you know, see my crop on my property. I mean, there's a fence and all, sure, but people tend to climb over fences and still steal your shit, you know. So it's a good property. It has freakish lot of space. All the other partials that are buyable next to the partials that I want to have, or pieces of forest, so to say, are also buyable still, which means that if I have this property in the future, I could also expand my property up until the surrounding roads. And well, here we have one of the markings of my property. It's a nice orange little stripe. So from here all the way to there, 256. I'm gonna walk back, of course. I'm gonna make a time lapse for you guys. So obviously, I'm gonna pause this video in order to make the other one. I'm gonna walk back in a straight line, and hopefully you guys have somewhat of idea of what my future property is gonna look like. I'm gonna keep everything the way it is. Why? There are magic mushrooms growing here. Over here we have some. That one is not a magic mushroom. I'm not gonna touch it because it's poisonous. The one next to it with the brownish head and underneath purplish, oh, that's a twig, and the color underneath that hood of that mushroom is purplish. If you have that, then you got a magic mushroom. If it's not purplish underneath, don't eat it. If it has this weird rust color, still don't eat it. If it's not purple, don't eat it. It's that easy. The good thing about magic mushrooms is that you can hallucinate on them. The other benefit is that they only grow on mycelium, meaning that obviously this whole forest is covered with mycelium. And well, my girls tend to like mycelium, so buying this property is only logical, you know, for a grower, because the hills are there. There are tiny little streams going through it. And the good thing about them streams is that I don't need an extra water tap and a water bill. See? Not purple. Don't need it. You're gonna die from that. You're not gonna hallucinate. Yeah, you're gonna hallucinate your ass off and then you're gonna die. So don't eat it. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna make that time lapse for you guys. I'm gonna try and find all the trees with them markings on them, because over there. That tree over there, not that one over there, has a marking on it, so I'm gonna try and walk with you guys in a straight line about through the property and just, you know, film left, right, just giving you guys a feel of where I'm gonna live at in the future. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stay tuned for that time lapse, because here it comes. I'll see you in a bit, and remember, guys, have fun growing. So yeah, guys, this is the entrance. It's not a road, it's just dirt. You know, it's nothing special. So yeah, I hope you guys have a feel or somewhat of an idea of what my future property is gonna look like. And next to that, all them hills are gonna be put to good use. Instead of alternating the whole property and make it flat, I'm just gonna leave it as it is, do nothing, and just put a plant on it. I'll let it grow. Next to that, I also want to build them earthships on this piece of property. It's gonna be awesome because of all them hills and that thermal mass, thermal heat. And because of them hills, you don't have to dig away that much dirt, or you don't have to create such a big hill in order to make that thermal mass. So yeah, the piece of property, it looks good. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed that time lapse. And for now, I'm gonna go home and have myself some dinner, and then call it a day. And then maybe next week I'm gonna return and pinpoint which hill, which plant, which tree has to be cut down in order to let more light through, which trees have to be cut down or be trimmed. Yeah, and I want to leave as much of the trees that I have on my property and build the earthships in between them, or yeah, well, in between them, you know, without damaging the whole tree. Yeah, just let nature be nature and don't change all too much from it, you know, just leave it like it is. Yeah, only if it's necessary, exactly. And then maybe take away 3 or 4 trees just to get that sunlight in and not to make space, because there is already too much space. So I'm good with that. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you keep growing, because I will, and also in the future. But then it's gonna be outdoors, as you guys just saw. So yeah, hope you guys keep growing, so that I can keep watching. Remember, guys, have fun growing.